and welcome to the channel. In this video I am going to show you how you can use Duolingo to revise a language that you have learned. Especially I am focusing on Chinese in this video. Suppose you have learned Chinese and you want to revise it from somewhere. So Duolingo has a very great feature which will help you to revise Chinese, and how to revise that will be demonstrated by me in this video. If you can see on my phone screen, you can see that I am currently at section 4 unit 7. If I press it, you can see that I have already completed section 1, section 2, section 3 till 29 units, and I am in section 4 which has 259 units. So that means I have studied the previous one and I can go into further if I complete the previous units. If you want to revise, you can just click one of the sections and you can see that there are different subunits like navigate the city. After that you can see that shop for health products, attend a graduation. So in order to revise, you can directly jump into these phrases. You can see that there are certain sentences, and in order to revise, what you should do, you should directly try to read the Chinese here. Like you can see that, excuse me, how do I go to downtown? I have to try to read the Chinese. 请问我怎么去市中心? If you can read the sentence, that means you have written most of the information that you learned from this section of Duolingo. So what I really like about this is that they always put the most important sentences, and if you just can read them, that means you have written the information there and you do not need to just go inside and practice like this, clicking and review 5xp legendary. So this is the thing that you should do repeatedly, and whenever you forget certain words or expressions, all you can do, just note them, because in Duolingo Chinese course you can see that there is no total number of words, which is a very good feature if they could have given, but that is not here. So all you can do is just click on different phrase groups and try to read the sentences. If I try to read this, I want to go to the pharmacy to buy eye drops. 我想去药店买眼药水. That means I want to go to the pharmacy to buy eye drops. So you can play the audio to check if it matches with what you have spoken.
我想去药店买眼药水.
If it matches, that means good. If it doesn't match, no worries. You can note it on a notebook or keep a note somewhere. So these are the important phrases. What help do you need? 你需要什么帮助? If I play it,
您需要什么帮助?
it matches, right? I go to the gymnasium to play tennis every week. 我每周末去体育馆打篮球. If you forget, you can just play and correct any mistakes you do. So what I really like about this is that you get to active recall by reading the sentences. You can also hide the Chinese portion and directly try to translate from English to Chinese. But one thing is for sure, that you will not be able to see the Pinyin written here. There is no Pinyin support here. So either you have to attune your speaking patterns to whatever the correct tone pattern is, or you can, if your ear is very much attuned to the tonal patterns, then you will be able to guess the tones by listening to the sentences. If you cannot guess, then in that case you should try to search the word and note it down, because if you get the tones wrong, that will create more problems. But the advantageous thing is that it really trains your ears from the sentence itself. So this is one thing you should know. You just cannot always refer to the tonal dictionary or words with tones to speak. Your ears should be trained, and if you listen to these words, in most cases you will be able to guess what the word is based on the context. So this is a very great advantage of Chinese Mandarin language, that homonyms, when placed in certain context, they exude different meanings, right? If I want to go to some lower units like section 2, then I will see another, use adjectives for description. Is your refrigerator big? 你的冰箱大吗? My house has only 2 bedrooms. I will try to read. 我的房子只有2个卧室. I can play the sounds.
我的房子只有2个卧室。
If it matches, good. If it doesn't match, I just note it, right? This is our kitchen. 这是我们的厨房. I play it.
这是我们的厨房。
So that means it matches. Even if I have a little pronunciation difference, I can correct it. So this is how you should revise. And this revision is only possible when you have studied deep into the course, or you have studied Chinese from anywhere else, and in that case you want to use Duolingo for revision. So if you have studied Chinese from a different part, then you can just go into each unit and jump here, play the test and jump into the next unit. That is another thing you can do, and after that you can directly see the phrases. 你喜欢这个菜单上的菜吗? Do you like the items on this menu?
你喜欢这个菜单上的菜吗？
I do not like this menu. 我不喜欢这个菜单. There are specially many favorable reviews for this shop. So if I try to read these sentences, 这家店的好评. The next character I cannot remember. Duo. I just identify duo. So in the middle I cannot remember. So in that case I will play the
这家店的好
sentence
评特别
and I
多。
will just observe it.
这家店的好评特别多。
So this is how you should use Duolingo to revise your Chinese. And in case you have learned Chinese, then this is a very good way to refresh your knowledge. You get to study the most important sentences and expressions in one place. But the thing is that you will not get any Pinyin support. That you have to make sure that you learn the correct pronunciation. And the big advantage of this is that you learn to read the characters and recall how it is spoken. So that aids in your Chinese reading. That's all for this video. See you in the next one.